Hi and welcome back to MTG Arena. Today we'll be playing Brawl. Yes, finally I've managed to put together a deck worthy enough to participate and compete in the Brawl format. Today for the deck, as you can see here, our commander is the mighty Oko the Broco, as he's being called nowadays because he's kind of broken. And yeah, I think there's a lot of things we could discuss here today and about this deck. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in this deck and we could talk about. So yeah, okay, so for those who are not familiar with this format, Brawl is basically sort of like the commander format, similar in MTG. Sorry, it's like a singleton kind of format as well, as you can only play one card, one copy of every card, like just one. Yeah, you can't have multiple copy of the same card. So yeah, it's kind of like singleton plus like you get to put a commander. Yeah, that's about it. And the total card size is 60. So yeah, there's a lot of cards that we could put in, you know. Okay, so first of all, our commander is Oko. The most powerful ability I would say is the +1, which is sort of like a transmogrify, inbuilt transmogrify effect, and it's a plus. That's what makes this Oko so powerful, I feel. It's like when, for our opponent, if they play a creature type commander, like what I saw from my past few games, like Nave Mizet and any other creatures, we could just transmogrify them and they'll just stay at the battlefield with no ability, and it's just a 3/3. And if you want, you could even steal them over. Yep, steal their commander over to our side and make do with it, see whatever how you want to treat it and stuff. You can have like just let it stay on the field and don't let it return back to the opponent's zone, which is kind of OP. So yeah, I think there's already a lot of talks about Oko. I believe most of you will be very familiar about what he does. So yeah, I'm a supporting fan of him, so yep, loving this card a lot. Okay, moving on will be the Planeswalker column. Our color is Simic, which is just blue and green, so we are playing all the related colors, not all, but mostly the related color types of Planeswalker. First of all is Kiora. This card is kind of nice with a really high loyalty count, and we have a lot of creature with power 4 or more, so we get to draw a card which is gains a lot of value for us, and we get to untap any target permanence, be it land, or even after you swing with a creature you could untap it to keep as a blocker and stuff. So yeah, kind of nice to use. And Kiora partners well with all of the Hydra, Bio Essence Hydra. Yeah, this creature will comes in with +1/+1 counter for each loyalty count on our Planeswalker. So when this card comes in and we have a lot of loyalty count on our Planeswalker, this creature will be huge. So yep. And the next Planeswalker is Tamio. Well, this card is kinda unique. It got a very special passive that spells an ability the opponent control can cause us to discard anything or sacrifice, which is actually kinda nice. But I don't really see them occurring too often nowadays from the opponent. Yeah, probably because the format is very different now. Not much card like Plague Crafter and stuff, I guess. Yeah, so +1 you get to mill, like choose a non-land card and then we could mill them, and then if we get to name the card correctly, we could put it in our hand. If not, it'll be in the graveyard. But then the -3 ability will let us return any target card from the graveyard back to our hand, which is really nice, and the most important part of her ability that I want her for, which is able to recur any card from my graveyard back to my hand, which is really nice. So yep. The next Planeswalker is one of the most powerful one if you are playing green, which is Nissa, who shakes the world. Yeah, without much explanation, she's like the ultimate ramper, I would say. Yeah. For one forest, we could tap for 2. So yeah, it's like a double land booster, you know. So this card is really another broken card, I feel. And the ability is all really powerful. The +1, we could make a land, we could untap the land and make it into a creature to swing for a 3/3, a Vigilance land, you know, which is really so good. And the ultimate is, of course, you could search our library for any forest and put them into the battlefield tab, and all our lands have indestructible. So yeah, really powerful card. A really powerful Planeswalker from War of the Spark. Yeah, she's kind of hot as well actually. So yep. Alright, that's all for the Planeswalker. Moving on will be all the creatures and the rampers. Yeah, I believe here the ramping cards and the creatures that ramps, you know. So first is a Boreal Brazier. I kind of like this because this card won't become such a dead card after ramping, because you could use our Oko to make it into a 3/3. So yeah, it's kind of good. And Gilded Goose is you know, food generator, and the famous notorious turn 2 Oko combo that we could pull out. So yep, 1 goose, 1 incubation druid. I mean, all is 1, so yeah. Incubation druid, Paradise Druid, Woodland Mystic. Yeah, this is one of the new cards that I've discovered that's able to ramp. It's relatively easy because it's common, but I heard that it's kind of hard to find this card on tabletop Magic, because not many people will be cracking packs just to find this card. But yeah, I think this card is kind of unique. Yeah, I think it's kind of rare and not many people play this. But I've played this, so yeah, it seems kind of cool so far. Another kind of ramper other than Paradise Druid. But of course, Paradise Druid is better with the hexproof and yeah, any colors as well. 1 Mara Leaf Pixie as a ramper as well, and a Growth Spiral, which also helps us to ramp up. Next column, we will have sort of like the 4-drop beast. We have a 4-drop Sphinx of Insight, which has a nice ability if we manage to have this card in our opening hands. 1 Questing Beast. Of course, this card is OP, we have to put it in if we are playing green. 1 Shifting Ceratops. This card is really good as well, especially that it can't be countered. Protection from blue, and you could just with 1 mana give it Reach, Trample or Haze. Really nice card to have. 1 Wicked Wolf. Well, because we have food mechanics going on, this card is good even as a, you know, removal as well. Voracious Hydra. This card can get really big and it can help us fight creature as well, so it's really nice. Hydroid Crisis. Well, this card is especially when we play Nissa, we want to have this card in our deck because it could help us gain life and draw many cards, and even when our opponent counters this spell, we still get to draw. So yeah, this is a really good card to have. Okay, another column here, we have Brazen Borrower. Well, it's a irritating mythic, I would say, because it's sort of like a bounce and flying flash creature, you know. Simic deck, usually the Simic Flash deck likes to play with this, so yeah, I put it at 1 since I have the color to play this. 1 Cavalier of Gales. So far I haven't been drawing into this card yet, but yeah, it's kind of good to draw cards, I guess. 1 Keeper of Fables. Wow, this card is kind of nice because we have some flyers and our opponent sometimes couldn't block our creatures, so we get to draw cards, and you could use this as a big blocker as well. And this trigger off Kiora's passive ability and make us draw cards as well, so it's pretty good. Next is Voracious Hydra. Well, I mentioned it earlier, this is a sort of like a very big creature that we want it to become. So yeah, and it has trample, which is good. Last but not least, for the creature part, we have Roleless Apex Hybrid. This card, yeah, it's flying and it has trample, and it has two ability that could trigger. One is when it goes into the game, we could put 2 counters to grow any one of our creature that we want, and when it dies we get to proliferate 2 times. So yeah, it's kind of sweet to have this card, I guess. So far it's working fine. Yeah, I've been winning games, quite a lot of games actually, 5 straight wins from the event. So yeah, I'm kind of satisfied with how this deck performs. Okay, closing out on the creature part, now we are moving on to the sorcery and artifact. We have one, the Great Henge. This card is really nice to boost up and gain more cards. Card draw, and we could gain life as well. And this card is kind of easy to cast, especially when we run so many big creatures. So yeah, it's good to have one once upon a time to dig for any card that you want, creature or land. Really useful. Now would be another row of cards that I've come up with, which I find really nice to go along with our Oko Transmogrify effect, which is even more transmogrification for our opponent to deal with. One is Frogify. Yeah, this is really good, especially to use on opponent's commander if you want to save Oko's ability to use on other creatures, you know. Yeah, we could use this card instead. It sort of works the same, but even better because it becomes a frog creature with power and toughness 1/1. So yeah. Another Kasmina Transmutation is also sort of like the same. Loses all ability and becomes a 1/1. It would be better if these cards have flash actually, you know. It would be so good. One Kenrith Transformation. Yeah, I like this card. It's from green, so it sort of balances up the colors. And we get to draw a card on this card. Enter the field. Yeah. So this card works exactly like Oko's +1 ability, you know, to enchant and make the creature into a 3/3 elk. So yeah, it's exactly the same, but we have an additional card draw, so it's kind of nice. One Charm Sleeve to lock up our opponent's creatures that, you know, that is kind of irritating if they swing, so we use this to lock them down. Preferably not on cards like Nif Mizet, because they are passive, you'll still activate. So yeah, you need to use this card wisely. Not every card would be nice if you just tap them down. So yep, that's one thing to take note of. Another column of sorceries and instant is Opt, Anticipate, Callous Dismissal, Disdainful Stroke, and the counters, yeah. Some of the counters, Negate, Quench, just 3 counters actually. Callous Dismissal is kind of nice because you get to return any permanent to the owner hand. It's like we could return opponent's planeswalker before they ultimate, and we could amass 1. And even the amass token, we could use Oko's +1 ability to make it into a 4/4, which is kind of nice. Spark Double, yeah, of course we gotta play Spark Double. This card is can really make games go out of hand sometimes when we copy like Nissa and there's 2 Nissa on the field or 2 Oko on the field. It would be really messy, you know. So this card is really powerful, I feel. Yep. One Chemister inside for value card draw and recurring card draw again. So yeah, it's nice. Wow, there's a lot of cards to go through, and finally we have our lands. Here, as you can see, there's 9 islands, 10 forests, Breeding Pool, Simic Guildgate, Temple of Mystery, Thornwood Falls, and 1 command tower. Kinda straightforward. Even the dual land we could only put in one each, so yeah. That's all for the deck introductory part, and yeah, see you in the gameplay. Okay, we are back at the Brawl launch event main page, and as you can see, I've already accumulated 5 wins. 5 out of 5, just nice. And yeah, I played in a row, and it's really funny that it's kind of smooth running. Some of the opponent just concede because the game gets so complicated. And yeah. Oh yeah, what's really good about the win is that we won't be winning just the cards down. They'll give us 1 copy of the card as well, which is nice. And some of the cards, most of them are rare. All of them are rare, I think. Yeah, and don't have the wild cards to craft them, so it's really nice of them to give me 1. So I do not need to craft them. And yeah, Thought Mammoth is really powerful, as it could fight and fight and fight and fight. Kind of irritating if our opponent has it. So yeah. Okay, without much further ado, let's head into gameplay and see how our game goes. Okay, opponent is using Kiora as their commander. Interesting. Wow, we got a Gruso turn 2 Oko incoming, man. We'll keep this. First victim, Mr. Skywolf. And a scoop. You saw that? Did you saw that? Immediately when they saw a commander is Oko and a turn 1 goose, they scooped the game. Well played. Well played, opponent. You know what's coming for you. And that is how I got my 5 wins. Alright, that's too fast. I mean, let's try again and find the next victim. And yeah, I'm feeling kind of tired nowadays. Don't really have the much mood to record so much gameplay. Even my Bayonetta gameplay has been paused for now. And yeah, not sure when I'll resume recording, but just look forward to it if you enjoy watching me playing the game. Oh, and yeah, I'm kind of happy that some of my brews, personal brew, like the Amber Ref, Cleaver, and what else? The Absent Adventure recently. Oh, how come there's a draw? What happened? Maybe some kind of lag, oh well. Never mind, let's try again. And yeah, talking about my original brew, I'm kind of happy that the views are higher than what I've expected. I'm kind of happy that there are more and more views on my personal brew. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So am I. Okay, there seems to be, I think, a mana issue. But I got a Sphinx of Foresight, so maybe I'll try to keep. Wow. Gotta join the blue soon, or we will be in kind of trouble, you know. Wow, really? Well, lucky we have the Woodland Mystic, the rare cards. Usually people will just hover and have a look like, what is this? Wow, really? Really, there's no blue at all. No counter, please. Oh yeah, Knave Mizet is here. Wow. Okay, sure. I think we'll stroke their Mizet as well, you know? Just stroke it. And no, it can't be countered. Oh well. Wow. No blue? Really? What's happening? I think if we do not draw in the blue source next turn, we'll just scoop the game. Or not. Okay, that is bad. Where is our blue sword? Wow. Okay, we'll just skip the game. All forests, really? After digging so much? Oh well. Let's try again. Wow, this opponent seems kind of promising. Playing the Golos. Golos kind of scary, I guess. But now with the few of the dead banned, I don't really worry about it. So now we are shortage of green. Interesting. Interesting. I think we have to Moody though. That's better. Well, the opponent just concedes again and again. Why though? Is Oko the bad of a reputation? Okay, now we are up again. Doppelganger. I will keep this. Turn 2 Oko incoming.
The world to watch kings grovel and worms rule. Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
Awesome. If we draw into a land next turn and we could spark double our Oko, I think maybe our opponent will concede again. Just maybe. Or maybe our opponent didn't draw into a land now, and they decided to rope us. Maybe. Well, sadly we didn't draw into the land, but it's okay. Land? Oh well. This card is so powerful. Yeah, I think our opponent is, you know, scooping this game as well. They gave up? Or maybe they just disconnected sometimes, like what happened to me as well.
I invite you to change your ways.
It's kind of nice to see how the fireflies is moving a little as well in the artwork. And yeah, for the art style that we purchased, even the food token is that's the special effect, you know. Really nice. Yeah, so far almost all of our games, our opponents are conceding one after another, all fearing Oko. I'm worried that he might get banned soon. It's kind of worrying. A bad GM. Playing Ayara. Okay, let's see if we see a scoop when he sees our Gilded Goose coming up on turn 1. Let's see. Great, our opponent didn't concede so far.
It's not poisoned.
But as soon as the Ayara is down, we'll do something to her. That's right. Let's see here. Well, we could steal it over, but we can't cast it for anything. Let's see here. Alright, it's a scoop. I don't know why, I just find it so funny. And guys, so if you want to get to 5 win fast, you gotta play with Oko, okay? Your opponents will just concede, and it will be really fast games, for sure. Trust me, okay? Later I'll paste the deck list in the description, okay? Feel free to copy it, and then you could just customize it to any, depending on what kind of card you are lacking and stuff, you know, more or less. I think it should be fine. Alright, let's have another game and find the next victim, the next conceding victim. Will be Netto playing the bird, the creature bird. Okay, let's see if there's another concede coming in. Alright. Oh my. Oh man. Oko is the box. Oko is the box, man. Oko, man, my friend. The man of the hour. How did they even know we have a goose in hand? They don't. But they just concede. Oh. Alright. Let's see if this guy concede as well, okay. Let's see. Well, his planeswalker is oh no, we didn't have a green mana. But I really want to keep this hand though. Should I? I think I'll take the race, since we have won so many games already, right? Oh well, I'll give them a chance. At most, we'll just turn Lazav into a frog. Sounds nice. Yes, play your commander. Play. No. Oh well. Oh well. Getting land screwed. Lazav coming down. No, not him, okay. Things are kinda cool. No green mana, okay. There goes our green mana. There goes our green mana. Oh boy. Why does this has to happen to us? Okay. That's a good Frogify effect.
It's a matter of give and take.
Oh man. Oh well. If we didn't draw into a green source next, we'll just concede then. It's our turn. Oh, where's the Lazar's animation? It's gone. Oh well. Wow, that's a cool planeswalker. I mean, a cool commander. Hazer Karloff. I've kind of like her as well. Well, color seems fine, so we'll keep this. That's how bad it is. Alright, I think that'll be all for our Brawl launch event. As you can see, there's a lot of conceding going on, so I don't want to go in and further spoil the game for other players as they want to try out using other commanders, you know. So yeah, maybe you could stop after having 5 wins and you could try other kind of brews, which is more fun and friendly for opponent, you know. So yeah, hope you have some fun watching this and have some laugh, you know. And yeah, see you on the next video. I'll paste the deck list in the description. So see you next time. Bye bye. She